Diagnosis: no maintenance in years. Prognosis could be pressure, corrosion, or sudden failure. Let's fix that. This video is for the pipe doctors, the pro plumbers who don't just install, but they diagnose. Geysers don't warn you, they just fail. That's why pro artisans don't just install and disappear. We build the maintenance into the job and into the client's mindset. Proper Geyser service checks if these three systems are working as they should: heat, pressure, and corrosion protection. That's the thermostat, element, PRV, and anode. If any of those fails, it's either you're back on site or replacing the geyser. That's why we are zooming into those 4 parts today. Of course, a full maintenance should also include vacuum breakers, pipe noise, and an electric shock test. But today, we're focusing on the big 4 that keep things stable and safe. Let's get to it. If you don't already have most of these, you've got bigger problems. Here's the tip for every install: plant the seed. Let your client know they will need another checkup after a certain period. Tell them to set a reminder, or better yet, call them when it's due.
1 eternity later.
Hi, about a year ago, you asked me to call you around this time, just to remind you that your geyser is due for service.
Ah yes, very good, Mr. Perfect. Come through, come through.
That's how you build trust and come back a year later as the pro or planned ahead. Right, let's suppose you get to site and the safety valve is open. That's a red flag. It's not a problem, but it's a symptom. The valve will only open when something upstream has gone wrong. So now, let's be pipe doctors for a moment. There's 2 possible reasons why the safety valve will open. It's either the pressure is high or the water is too hot. In this instance, we've got 2 possible culprits. 1, the thermostat, 2, the PRV. Let's troubleshoot. Clients don't care what a thermostat is, they just care that their shout doesn't feel like revenge.
But it was working yesterday!
Let's make sure that doesn't happen. We're looking for 2 things here. 1, the setting. It should sit between 55 and 60 degrees. Anything above that, you're cooking the tank or just wasting the power. Next, let's check if it actually works. Refuel the geyser and switch the power back on, and wait for the thermostat to kick in. That's the thermostat switching on. If there's no click, no heating, then it is not regulating anything. Replace it. Before you touch anything on the inside, start by draining the geyser. Here's where most guys get it wrong. They forget to open the vacuum breaker on the hot side. If you skip this step, we are not doing maintenance, we are creating the next leak. For this next bit, we're going to need an electrician live. And now, the element. For a 2 kilowatt element, it should read roughly 27 ohms. If there's no resistance, no heat, replace it. That's heat regulation. Quick to test, easy to skip until it costs you that job. If this has taught you something new, hit the like button and stick around. Pressure. It's one of those things you don't notice until something goes wrong. We have seen this one before, but your client says it's just a leaky drip, but the geyser has been offloading liters per month. That's your PRV that has lost its grip. If it could talk, it would be screaming for a replacement. Now we're going to go to the tap that the Geyser supplies, and here's what to do. Screw in the pressure gauge onto the tap. Run the water and read the gauge. Standard high pressure PRVs regulate between 400 and 600 kPa. If it is running above 600 kPa, replace it. If it is constantly leaking, same story. Pressure is not the place to cut corners. You're not only protecting the Geyser, but the house it lives in. This one is done its time. Looks like it hasn't been changed in 5 years. And it smells like it has been working over time. The anode's job is to get eaten, so the tank doesn't. If it is 90% gone, swap it. If it is missing completely, your tank is probably next.
The process is simple. Power off, drain the water to just below the element, loosen the old rod, seal the new one, torque it in.
Client won't ask about the anode, but replacing it will make a difference between a Geyser that lasts and the one that is going to flood the ceiling next winter. Now, that's assuming the Geyser was installed correctly, but if you're working on a squally install, well, you already know. The service becomes a rescue mission. You are diagnosing shortcuts and not just wear and tear. But on a clean install, this is the maintenance checklist that keeps it running. Heat, pressure, corrosion. That's the core of a good Geyser service. Simple to check, costly to ignore. For now, know what to look for, do the right thing, and never leave a ticking time bomb in someone's ceiling. Do you know a young person who wants to be a plumber? Or maybe you are the young person looking to get skills to change your life.
Join the BluLever apprenticeship program and gain hands-on experience from industry experts.
A huge thank you to Ariston for making this video possible.
If you're looking for a Geyser built for long-term performance and low maintenance, the Axios from Ariston is a solid choice.
For more pro installation videos, subscribe now and hit the bell icon so you never miss one. What's your Geyser horror story? Drop it in the comments, we might feature it in the next video.